Hey guys. Alright, good morning. It is Tuesday, August 23rd. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to bring my wording over here. Alright, cool. Alright, so the chop zone is a bit larger today. Let me get up and running with TikTok. 1 second. It's a little early today, so we're good. I should have made some tea, and I didn't. Alright, so the market doesn't open for 10 minutes, so I'm going to give it a minute. Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to go start my tea. I'll be right back.
Okay. What is my name? Can I help you? I can't see you. Preston? Preston, I'm gonna hang up.
Alright. Can you scooch over this one? Maybe here. Over here, please. He's back. Did she hang up? Yeah. She might said she's coming back. Alright, guys. Sorry, I turned on my tea kettle. Alright, so the chop zone is a bit bigger today, which is nice. And we just left at 8:20, so we have some time. So we had the opportunity to actually leave. It's 9:23. Let me close this out. Alright. Alright, let me get on TikTok, and then I'm going to break down the levels, and then I'll go grab my tea.
Alright,
Let's see. Live. Pull this up a bit. I don't have the 1 minute on today, so I'm going to have to set it up in a little bit if I want to run that. But I wasn't planning on it. Alright, go live. Alright. Good morning. Let's see. I always think about that. How those people do those skits where they're like, I'm just waiting for a few more people to join. Because I say that, but it's like, it's true. Because I have important information to give, and I don't want to say it. I don't feel like repeating it 10 times, essentially. I guess that's... Alright, so let's go over these levels for today. It is Tuesday, August 23rd. Let her give you a tour. You give a tour. Anyway, alright, so let's start this. So the chop zone, again, is much bigger today. It is 12,918 up to 13,032. So over 100 points in the chop zone today, and we're pretty close. Hey, tribe, welcome. We're pretty close to it. Like, we had just left here at 8:20. Went below, hit 12,877, and then pulled back up a little. If you're new here, the chop zone and the dotted levels are all proprietary. They will change every single day, whereas the blue levels are my levels that stay on my chart. So the central pivot for today is here, this green dotted line at 13,014. So 13,014, and the LIS, which is also proprietary. They're both kind of hidden on existing levels. Like, this is the bottom of the chop zone, is 12,918. It's the same as the LIS, if you can see this yellow dotted line here. So the idea being, and this is the NASDAQ on the futures market, The idea here being that when we leave the chop zone, I want to take a short to the downside. If we leave the chop zone on the top, then I want to take a long for the upside. What's up? What's up?
I need to go poop.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. All right, hey Scott, hey Kid Poker. So yeah, the market's gonna open in 4 minutes. Hey Carter, thanks so much. Yep. So we're closer to the chop zone today, which gives us more opportunities to take manual trades. I asked if anyone in my group had taken the short here, because they are given this information typically around 7:30, 8 a.m. each day. So they would have had it with this move out at 8:20. If you appreciate the stream and the information, feel free to give a thumbs up or a like. If you want more information, I need to redo my notepad that I used to have, that when I shut down, it went away. If you want more info, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. My Twitter and Instagram are both just boldbot_, and that's my website. It's also, all of that is in my bio. I see 17 of you on YouTube. If you don't mind, I'd love if you push that thumbs up button. It really helps to know that the free hour that I do this, you guys appreciate the info, and it's helpful to you. So, all right. What else? Let me see. Where's the tag? Let me see. No, twist it. There.
Now let me just do myself.
I think she was calling you. Or you were calling her and she didn't answer. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. This whole week, I'm going to have a little one at home. And again, reminder, I'm not going live tomorrow. I'm going to be out of town. I don't know what that is. What? My name's Lauren? I feel like my first name is posted everywhere. Maybe not. But yeah. So yesterday, let's talk about the past few days. So yesterday we had 2 trades on range. So range is our hottest algorithm. I've been using it since last summer. It was about 90% last year, like from August or September until December. And then this year it's 88%. We had 2 trades yesterday, both winners. This one hit the first target pretty quickly, and then the second target took a little while. Then it entered this second trade immediately, and it hit targets. Yeah, I always post how my members do and how I do, but I'm not going to be on live tomorrow. That's the only thing. But I post every day. It's just might be a little delayed because I'm going to be away with family. But yeah. So Friday we had a loss, and then we had a win. So we had 2 trades on Friday, and we had 2 trades yesterday. So now we're 3 of 3. We're back on the win streak. 3 for 3 since the last loss. But over the last 3 weeks, we are 25 of 27 on this one strategy. So this is just one auto trading strategy. It starts at 11 a.m. and it goes throughout the rest of the day. And it's 25 of 27 for the last 3 weeks. So if you take 2 minis like I do, well, I just recently increased my sizing. But if you take 2 minis, then that's about $10,000 to $11,000 in the last 3 weeks, which is crazy. If you take micros, it's going to be 1/10 of the amount. But then most people take 4 to 5 micros, so then you double it. But yeah, so $2,000 over the last 3 weeks with just micros, that would be pretty good. I don't know what, just checking. So, yep. I don't know why you're, I think it's also in my bio. Is it not? No, I guess not. I guess not. But that's fine. All right, so the market is open. Let's see what happens here. We're pulling back to the chop zone. Give it a few minutes. Oh, I actually do have the 1 minute on. So we'll see what happens here. This is the 1 minute chart. I have a 1 minute strategy on bold break switch that I ran yesterday, and it made like $300. It was 2 for 3. It only runs for the first part of the morning, and then it's done. This is the 20-minute chart. Range doesn't run till later, so there's no point to even. We still have a gap to fill. I remember yesterday someone on the stream was like, well, you're going to fill the gap today. And I'm like, no, we're not. I forgot I have it on the 20-minute chart. It's up here. It's all the way up here at 13,200. So again, we have the bottom of the chop zone and the LIS here. So anyone that's taking the short at 12,919 area, congrats to you. It's not a bad play for a scalp. Obviously, we had a really big move down. So the overall trend is down. We're below on the higher time frame moving averages, the 200, the 120. I don't have them on here, but I had looked on my phone the other night. So we'll see. Oh, I forgot about my tea. I'm going to go grab my tea. I'll be right back. I'll leave it on the 1 minute just in case it takes a trade. You guys can see it. I'll be right back.
Order submitted.
Order submitted.
I heard. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so I got my tea. Sorry. And I just spilled a little bit. Oh, that's a different setup. It's not the 1 minute. That's a different setup. That's green. $550. I think it's on this one.
We're gonna get up to Logan.
What did I say? What did I say? I have to finish this. Listen, please take that on your bed. Also, you haven't even had your Pop-Tart that I made you. All right, so still not in a trade of the 1 minute yet. I have something else, the scalper over there on simulation. That's what that that entry was. If you guys have any questions, let me know. It's kind of a quiet stream today, which is fine. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follow, Levinsky. So the only thing I have running right now is the 1 minute, which is this. The range turns on later. We had the range overnight as well, but it didn't take any trades because it was all the way up here, and people were like, what? Actually, it was here. It didn't take any trades. Oh, it got close. It got close at 4:15, but that was about it. It's only 9:35. Still have lots of time. Today is Tuesday. Is there any big reports coming up? I'm assuming not. Let me check. FX. I'm gonna sip this tea. Alright. New home sales in 25 minutes? Is that correct? is on Eastern Standard Time? Maybe 10 minutes? I clicked Eastern Standard Time Mexico, so I was wrong. Yeah, no. New home sales in 24 minutes at 10 o'clock. I don't know why people spam about stocks. Oh, shoot. The 1 minute's in a trade. Is it in a, it's in a long here. At 12,950. That's going to be a little tough. This scalper's in that long too from 38, but that's on. That's just being tested. All right, so see if we can move up here. I can actually... Okay, Andy, nobody really cares.
Mom.
I don't know why you keep talking about CL.
Mama,
Yes.
how many days until purchase?
Until what? No, well, not right now. I know that. Please, please. All right, sorry. All right, so the 1 minute took a loss here for $140. Hey, Philip. Hey, Rashid. So this is on NinjaTrader. This is my algorithm, but it's on NinjaTrader. This scalper's still in this long. We'll see what happens there. It's green $550 from overnight. If you want more info, you can email me. So you have to use NinjaTrader, but they're my algorithms. Like, I developed them. I've had them created. So I hope that answers your question. Does the algorithm automatically turn off and on so you don't get caught in an overnight trade? Yeah, well, we actually trade at night, Scott. But that's only if you want to. Hey, Ken. The only time the market is closed is from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we're open to trading overnight. Not everybody does, but some of us do. But yes, the algorithm, it doesn't turn itself on and off. Like, so let me show you if it makes sense. So this is the enable button. This is your on and off button if you're thinking of it in that way. But it doesn't matter if you have this on or off. Like, well, it does matter. If you have it off, then nothing's going to happen. But if you have it on, that doesn't mean it's going to trade at any random time, because within the settings, you tell it when to trade. So within the strategy itself, you say, okay, I want it to trade from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So it won't take any trades outside of 9 a.m. or 11 a.m., if that makes sense. Oh, yes, Scott. So we have what's called, and I'll show you. I can show you. So here on NinjaTrader, you can go to Tools, and then you go to Options, and then you go to Trading. So this is where you take care of that, and this is one of the first steps that I tell my members to do. So it's called Auto Close Positions. If you're in a position leading up into the close of the market, it will fully take you out and disable all algorithms at 4:45 p.m. Because after 4:45 p.m., you have to have that overnight margin in your account. And if you don't, NinjaTrader will remove you from the trade that you're in, and they'll charge you $50. So yeah, this is really, really important. And I tell all of my members, it's one of like the first steps that they do when they join the group. So you'll never be caught in a trade like that. I hope that answers your question, Scott. Hey, John. Morning. John, you still haven't messaged me in Slack. I'm not sure what's going on. I was like, even my admin said something. I was like, I still haven't heard from John. What is the leverage that Algo's using? It's not using leverage. So, well, It's hard to explain. Dad did. Thank you very much. That did. That did, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming not Dad. All right, we're coming back below the chop zone here. We can easily take this short to scalp. So you're leveraging, but you're not. Your futures broker gives you a price. So the price during the day to take this trade on 1 mini is $1,000. Oh, we had a winning trade in the 1 minute. Sorry, I turned the sound off and then I couldn't hear that there was a trade. So the 1 minute is now green, $60 on the day. But let me go back to what you were saying. So we're not necessarily, like, we're technically using leverage, but we're not. So the futures broker is giving you a discount, essentially, saying, I like the short here too. See if we can go back down and hit 96 or 900. They're essentially saying this is the price to take this if you want to, and I'm in this short. I had some bad slippage here. I should have waited for 19, but there we go. All right, we're almost at target 1. Target 1's at 03. If we can get to like 05, then the offset will come into play. There we go, 07. And again, this is Trade-Evate if you haven't seen this before. Let's see if we can pop back down here. Anyway, so they give you a certain price where they say this is the price of the one contract. So it's all based on how many contracts you're taking. So if one contract is $1,000, you have to at least have $1,000 in your account to take this trade. If you do, then you can take the trade. If you don't, then you can't take the trade. It's really just that simple. So you're not really leveraging. There we go. The offset is in place, guaranteed green trade. All right, hit the offset. So made $200 in that trade because I didn't hit any targets. So this is exactly what I wanted. The payout fee on NinjaTrader is $40. I don't know what that means. What's a payout fee? You can, look at that drop. You guys, I hope you're in this. We have gold and a long too, which is, we already hit the TP1. We have one left. This is TP2 right here. This gold trade was fire too. Anyway, I'm not sure what a payout fee is. You can get your money out twice a month for free. Like, there's no charge. It's an ACH transfer to your bank. It shows up the very next day. If that was your question, I think if you do more than 2 withdrawals per month, they charge you something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I thought it was more like $5 or $10. I'm not sure about this $40 thing. The 1 minute is in a short here. Kind of just got in right at the bottom, which kind of sucks. But see if we can continue down and hit that 71. Good. Scott, I'm glad that helped answer the question. Manually, if we come back up to this 97, I'm definitely taking the short. Even 95. I put a limit order on 95. All right, well, I missed my limit order. That dropped rather quickly. All right, well, we hit target here on the 1 minute. So now we're green, $260 on the 1 minute. Why do you run the scalper only on Thursdays? I don't. I'm running this. I have a few scalpers. I feel like that word is super interchangeable. The super scalper, I only run on Thursdays. Ooh, look at that bounce. Also, I need to cancel that. Did I cancel this? Oh, shoot. Oh, you know why? No, not home sales. All right, so I got triggered on that 95. It just went green, 230. The market's like all over the place right now. What is happening? Did somebody just say something? Because I just got a full win on that, I think. I'm going to have to check. Like you, I was going to cancel that. I was going to cancel that order. That's insane. Hold on. There's like a lot going on right now. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the super scalper's only on Thursday, but that's like a special secret of mine. So the 1 minute is going to be done in a few minutes, and it's green 260 on the day, 3 trades, 1 loss. So that's this one that you see here. Again, it gets in by itself, it gets out by itself, it takes profit. This was, the first trade was a loss of like $100 and something. This was a win, this was a win. Oh, maybe there was also a report at 9:45. All right, I'm short again at 95. This, and I hit the offset. Did it hit the offset? I think I hit the offset. Jeez Louise. Cheese and crackers. We're green $1,065 on the day with manual alerts. We've only had 2 losses? 2 losses. One was the NQ that we just took rather crazily. I like this again. Like,
Order submitted.
I'll kind of take this short every time it comes back to this area. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can drop back down below 95. Oh, this one might get stopped. They're trying to get it back above 12,900. This is how fast NQ moves. If you can't handle this, then ES is probably better for your soul. But if you get a good entry on NQ, then you're good. If not, then you're not good. Like, you know, if you have a tight stop like I do. All right, I got stopped on that one, down to 645 on the day. Oh, wow, the 1 minute took a long and it hit target. So that is now green $460 on the day, real time. All of the shorts have been wins, and then that one loss was from the long, but we had the other one. Again, this is something I talk about every day. You can turn longs off, you can turn shorts off. We're clearly under the chop zone. You could have had longs off, so you wouldn't have gotten this one, but you also wouldn't have had this one. You would have had 2 trades so far, 100% for $400. We're a little higher than that, so that's fine. Offset. I wonder if there's like a half. I wonder if I can make my own. I'm sure I could. This one was...
Mama?
Yes.
Can we meet up with Logan now?
No. Look at the time. Look at the time. What time is it?
9:46.
You have to wait till it says 11:00. You understand? All right, so recovery here must have been on that report at 9:45. Home sales are at 10. So we'll see about that. We got up here at the open and it rejected at 12,954. No, the 1 minute, Philip, I think you asked this yesterday. The 1 minute is with 1 minute. It says it right here. It says it right here. 1 at 12,902. Profit 1 at. I swear you asked this yesterday. If you join, you get access to all the strategies. Yes. I have both longs and shorts on, but I'm saying if people didn't want to have exposure on both sides, you don't have to. Philip, are we on the same page? Write it down. Philip, make a sticky note next to your computer. Lauren only runs 1 contract on the 1 minute. Does the bot take longs and shorts within the chop zone? Yes, Eddie. How much do you usually have open in a trade with your account?
It's just
So
spell
one mini
fight.
is $1,000.
Spell fight.
No, it says high rise. All right, there. That's it. One mini, please. Thank you. One mini is $1,000. So any more that you have than that, it's just $1,000 for each one. I'm on the phone, that's why. I know, but I think you said okay yesterday when I told you. Just write it down. Oh, because you didn't write it down yesterday? Nope, I don't use leverage, champion. I kind of explained this a little while ago. A futures broker, because they quote unquote care about futures traders, will give you a discounted rate to take that trade. So $1,000 for one mini is a discounted amount, but I don't have like any margin or anything like that. It's just I have to have the $1,000 and you can only trade during the day. That $1,000 becomes much higher when the market is closed. So when the futures market is closed from 5 to 6 p.m., that price goes from like $1,000 to like $13,000. But again, I don't hold when the market's closed. I only day trade. I get in and out, like you can see here, very quickly. And all of my trades, if I'm in any existing trades, get fully exited at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The market's closed from 5 to 6, and then we turn the algo back on starting at 6 p.m. and we take night trades. And I don't hold on the weekend because that's another time that you have to have more. You're welcome. The platform is NinjaTrader. If you want more information, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. I can send you an informational email about how everything works, what you need to get set up, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so the 1 minute is now done. So this is now done for the day. It took 1, 2, 3, 4 trades, and it's green $460. And this is with one contract. One contract. $460 trading one mini, and it took 4 trades. And this only trades from like 9:30 to 10 o'clock. It doesn't trade very long. And this is one of my strategies. If you appreciate the content and the information, please think about giving a thumbs up or tap that screen if you're on TikTok. Oh, look at Andy. Andy is winning on the road. What is he? Oh, he's driving in his Tesla and he's trading. Oh, Andy, you're just living the life. That's so cool. All right. Gary. Can you run it longer? You can, but Lucas, I found that it does the best in the first 30 minutes. Also, I have other strategies that I run after that, and so that's the reason why. So you can't overlap strategies of the same product. So you can't run a 1 minute of the NQ and then say we have a 3 minute, and that runs starting at 10 a.m. And so you can't say, okay, well, I'm going to run the 1 minute and the 3 minute and the 15 minute all at the same time, because you can't be in a short and a long at the same time. Thanks, David. I appreciate you. Is watermark available on NinjaTrader so I can see what's being traded on what time frame? I don't think so. I don't even know. Oh no, but I do have it here. So I did this. They don't have a watermark. Like in the top corner, it tells you the product and the chart. But on TikTok, I don't have much space to work with. I'd like you guys to be close and focused so you can actually see the trades. But on YouTube, you actually get to see my whole chart. So maybe it would be better if you watched on YouTube, Ray. But I tell you, if you just ask which chart I'm like showing you, I'll tell you. Most of them are going to be the NASDAQ. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopekey, I go live every day. Yeah, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. So if you give me a follow, you'll probably see me more often. And I do this every morning. But yeah, so thank you. Thanks, Lou. I appreciate it. Feel free to tap that screen. Thanks for the rose, Julio. So Andy already made $1,840 on the manual alerts today. Good job, Andy. He's one of my students. He's taken my digital mentorship and really just done so well this year. He's a high level, I feel like I talk about him every day because he posts his results really early. But he's a high level executive who has to attend meetings and go on business trips and work. So he doesn't have time to just sit around all day and take trades. But he makes 1,000 to 3,000 every morning, and then he goes, about his day. My YouTube is bold bot, just 2 words. So bold bot. Just 2 words. You do not need $25,000. That's the beauty about futures, and which I love. There's no PDT rule. You don't have to have a minimum. You could have as little as $400 in trade futures. Obviously, I don't recommend that. I typically recommend people start with $2,000, especially if they're doing the algorithm. If you want more information, each round is $4, Danny. Much cheaper than a bigger broker. Sure. Steven, it didn't show your message, but I can see it, so I'm going to email you. I think they don't want your personal information out there like that. So I'm just going to keep it hidden. But I'm going to email you right now, so don't worry. Thanks, Ray. You're so sweet. Y'all are the best. So yeah, $2,000 is $50 a day. Or more depending. I don't really know what that means. What do you mean $2,000 is $50 a day? To make $2,000 a month? Or what? If you're new at this, how much should you start with? Oh yeah, most people start with $2,000 on the safe side with me trading. Yeah, I even tell my members if they make $100 a day, obviously you're covering fees and all that stuff and commissions and subscriptions. But then on top of that, you're pocketing an extra like $1,000 a month just on one strategy. Manny, yesterday was his first day. He made $100. John was his first day, $52. Lee made $9.90. This was yesterday. Eamon made $1,400. He's been in the group for a while. Reddy, he's only been in the group for like a week. He made $1,000. Bill made $1,000. I made $2,400. Andy made $1,675 yesterday. Daniel made $918. Julio made $242. Gary made $525. Nabil made $104. George made $295. That was Julio's earlier one before the second trade. Justin made $306. Lewis made $177. Coastal made $6,000. Yeah, with $2,000 you trade micros. Correct. You cannot trade minis unless you have at least $7,000 in your account. I'm using NinjaTrader. How can I become a member? Yep. So, Dorlian, just email me right here because I can give you a discounted link for the algorithm. If you go to my website, it's only going to have the full priced for the algorithm. If you email me, I give you a discounted link for new members. So you can get started right away if you already have NinjaTrader. If you don't already have NinjaTrader, then you do have to get approved by them, and then you have to fund your account, and then you can get started. No, what? These aren't 50, what? No, champion. Oh, and Kenny just made $8,000. This is one of my students too. These people are not taking large sizing. All of these people, like Eamon, he's taking 3 contracts. Reddy is taking 2 contracts. Bill is taking 2 contracts. I'm taking 4. Andy's manually trading. Daniel's taking, he's doing MNQ. Literally, he's trading the micro, and he made $900. Well, I think all trading is gambling. So, literally, this is 88% of the year. I don't know if I need to prove that to you. That's why I have 70 members using the one strategy that's making them money every day. We're 88% on the year, dude. 1/1 to August 12th. And actually, last week, we would add a little more here. It's probably more like 88.5% now. My stops are 50 points. And remember, this is all on the NASDAQ. But that's just on the one setup. The stops here, look at the stop loss I had here. It was like $100. Yep, pretty much. Stars, so you can just excuse yourself if you don't want to be here. I'm not really sure why people join lives that they don't really want to be a part of. So I'll just help you out there. Yep. So it depends on which strategy O's are. But the conservative one, which is what all of my members run, which is this one, which was 2 for 2 yesterday and 1 for 2 on Friday and 4 for 4 on Thursday and 3 for 3 last Wednesday. Yeah, this one. Look at all these. 88% on the entire year. The entire year. Do we have a red day every now and then? Yes. Usually once every 2 or 3 weeks we have a red day. NinjaTrader costs $70 per month if you want to lease the program. If you want to do the lifetime membership, it's a one-time fee of $1,000. And then I have a discount I can give you where you get like $100 refund from them. Tell your TikTok folks that I made $1,850 following your alerts in a Burger King parking lot. All right, well, Andy wants me to tell you guys this, so I'm going to have to show you. Tell your TikTok folks I made $1,850 following your alerts in a Burger King parking lot. How much is NinjaTrader? Oh, yeah, answer that. There's 2 targets. The higher one is 70. The lower one is 35. And we're 88% on the year. 88%. And we ran this quarter 3 and quarter 4 of last year. And we were closer to 90%. Like, the end of the year is so much easier. Like, once you get through the summer, September, October, November are the easiest. And, you know, I don't want to, like, jinx myself. But they seem to be the smoothest times of the year. So, again, all of this is the NASDAQ. This is the 1 minute. Again, I'm already done with it. Made $460 on the day. Strategy, performance, bold break, switch, real time. This is just today. 4 trades from 9:30 to 10 a.m. The biggest loss, we had 1 loss for $140, $460. Now, the next algorithm won't start trading until 11 a.m., and that's the one that everybody runs, which is this, which is bold range. Because of Xmas, yeah, exactly. I like money, too. Oh, my tea smells. My tea tastes so good today. And it's so warm. I feel like my throat's kind of hurting. Uh, 82% what win rate? There's not monster, Michael. The max loss is $100 per micro and $1,000 per mini. Parvish, you would have to email them and ask. And it's not 82%, it's 88%, so get it right. So you have to email them, Parvish, and see if NinjaTrader can work with your market. Sometimes they do, sometimes they can't. Something like that, Steven. But I'm also not as risky as some of the people in my group. Like, when I tell you that Kenny can make like $40,000 in a day, look, he only took 2 trades and he made almost $9,000. I taught him. I know what I'm doing. So, if people on YouTube or TikTok ever want to question that, that's fine. Okay. Bye, Michael. Bye, Michael. Like, I'm not really sure why you're here if you don't believe what anybody ever says. I don't get it. Yes, it is. Yes, Morty Zerber, yes. Oh, I'm not talking about you, Camby. I'm talking about the trolls on YouTube. Camby said, I'm not questioning anything. You're the GOAT. Is BoldBot your email? Yeah, it's in my bio. It's also right here. It's boldbotllc@gmail.com. How much do you need to start? So most people start with anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, and they trade micros. I'm ready. I got $50,000 in Ameritrade. What trade platform is this? So this is NinjaTrader. If you shoot me your email address,
Mama,
Richterson,
look at
I
me
can
in
send you the
water.
information.
I'm in water.
Oh, what are you, a coyote?
That's
cool.
my baby.
Oh, that's so cool. Very cool. If you shoot me your information, I can email you an informational email, which then tells you what you need to do to get set up. Sounds good, baller. So Richterson, if you just, and then you can't use TD Ameritrade, sadly. You can use TD Ameritrade to link to NinjaTrader for stocks only, but not for futures. Because I've had a few people try to do that. And yes, Camby, I'm using NinjaTrader. Are you bullish on coal? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what that is. I can't type that fast, so I'm sure I can't make money. You don't have to type to make money. You can run all the strategies on micros, correct? Yes, you can run all the strategies on micros. How do you become part of your student to learn more? Sure, Rashid. Again, just email me and say you want more information about becoming a student. It's also on my website, boldanalysisllc.com. PayPal. Oh, you're a werewolf. Okay, sounds good. The fee, so for the first month, it's $500, or not the first month. Technically, it's the first 3 weeks. I do a discounted trial, so it's 50% off, which is $500, and then every month after that is $1,000. What do you mean, where's the email? I will email you, but I need to know what your email address is. So if you just reach out, Richterson, it's right here. It's also in my bio, boldbotllc@gmail.com. I love when other traders come in here. Got it. Gotta go. I wish you a great day. Bye, Philip. Sure thing. Have a good day. It's 10:09. I'm probably going to wrap it up soon. Can I use yours and someone else's to trade at the same time? Yes, Camby, you can. All you have to have is access to mine and access to theirs. Again, as long as you're not overlapping, if you're using one account, you can't be in a NASDAQ short and a NASDAQ long at the same time. That's the biggest issue. If you try to do that, the broker, which is NinjaTrader, will take you out of both trades. So that's why I tell people you can't overlap strategies. If that makes sense. So I just covered that Parvish. Lots of numbskullery today. I know, right, Michael? Usually we're chill. Sometimes we're not chill. I'm going to wrap it up soon. Anyway, and again, I'm not going to be live tomorrow, guys. Sorry. Oh, didn't Philip say see you tomorrow? I'm not going to be live tomorrow. How fast can people make the 1K? So again, Danny, it's not about rushing. And I get this a lot where people will join. And again, it's not $1,000. It's $500 for your first 3 weeks. So you're not trying to cover the $1,000. But again, look at Andy. Good job, Andy. Again, These, and this is why I show you guys my members' profits. Everybody posts. I try to tell everybody to post their profit or their loss every single day because I want to be transparent as much as I can. I know just showing my profits isn't enough, so I'm going to show you everybody's. So you can see, look, Daniel, he's trading micros. He has a small account. He made $900 just yesterday. But yeah, even Julio just joined last week. He made $242 yesterday, just in one session. Gary made $525 just yesterday, and he trades MNQ as well. These are people trading small accounts. The smallest you would make is like $100 a day, which still comes out to $2,000 a month. And it's obviously every single day is not green. I don't want to say like $100 a day, guaranteed, whatever. But you know what I mean. We have a losing day. We typically have a losing day every 2 weeks. And that's just what it is. Sometimes it's once every 3 weeks. But, and I post these on, does anyone post their losses? Yes, they do. Look, I'll show you. Here we go. Ready. $1,475. And this was on Friday. Lewis only made $31 on Friday. Lee only made $800 on Friday. Well, he was trading oil, so it was a little different. But if you ran the overnight on Friday and you ran the day, it would have offset most of the losses from the one trade. But yes. Yep, and it works. User very based. Yep. They're making $500 trading micros, but yeah, in one day. It does have a drawdown. I can show you what it was for the whole year. It's like $6,000, $8,000. This is the drawdown for the entire year of 2022. And this is trading 2 minis. Does that answer your question, Chico? Lots of Tuesday must be a snarky day. Steven, so I give you that information when you join the group. When you join the algorithm, I give you a whole private spreadsheet where I give you all of my current strategies, all of the settings, the charts, all of that. No, that's just one strategy, Danny. That's one strategy. That's the bold range that everybody in my group runs for the entire year so far. And it's really a bit higher than that because that did not include last week. Sounds good, Canby. I'll be here. Thanks, user. I appreciate it. All right, Danny. Yep, if you sent me an email, my admin will be sending you the informational email very soon, if not already. Kenny just said the trolls are on you today. I know, right? The trolls are trying to come for my raspy voice. Like, listen, I can't talk any faster. Nope, I pay for NinjaTrader. I did the lifetime. So I did a one-time payment of $1,000, and then they refunded me $100 because I'm a vendor. My raspy voice. You can't use the free version to auto trade for you. You have to at least have the lease or the lifetime, but you can have either of those and it works. Guys, we're all the way back to the central pivot. This was a nice recovery today. Who else is posting results? Kosel. All right, so we've had 4 people posting the results for today so far. Today. Andy made $1,800. He's one of my students. Kenny's one of my students. He made almost $9,000. Andy is brand new to the group, just trading oil, and he made $500. Like, today is no joke his first day. He signed up last night. Kosel, how'd you do? $4,674. Oh my gosh. Whoa, you took a lot of trades today, dude. What? He's paying $1,200 in fees and commissions for the day. Well, hey, $3,400 is still a nice win. But that's a lot of damn trades. I used to do that, and and Justin did well too. Justin just posted his results. He took a couple of manual trades. He's 100% for $140. And that's the thing too. If you're in my algorithm group, you also get my alerts, my manual alerts for free. Like it's part of the service. So my manual alerts are right here, and you get them every day along with the LIS, the zones, and the LIS. So look, you're given the chop zone for ES and NQ. You're given the LIS for oil, gold, NQ, and ES, and then you're given alerts from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. This one was a limit order, and that's why I wanted to make sure they knew that. Because most of them are going to be market orders. Thanks for the follows, guys. I'm here only because I'm in love with the creator. Thanks, David. Oh, you're working with Algos too. I work for Quantfirm. Yeah, I work for myself. That's my flex. I work for myself. Oh, Jen made $2,910 on manual trade. She's one of my students too. Good job, Jen. So proud of you. This is great info. Thanks. Feel free to follow along. I go live every single day from 9:15 to 10:30. So I'm about to get off of here. So far, I've made $460 on the day. There were no overnight trades on the range. Range day will start up in a little bit. I'll be watching several videos to learn the lingo. I'm instantly hooked. Oh, thanks, Ray. Well, you can also go to my YouTube. You can watch all of my past live streams. Every live stream is posted. So you see my wins, you see my losses, like, you know, everything. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Yeah, that's definitely better. The 80 hours a week gets to me sometimes, I'm sure. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I appreciate you guys joining. I appreciate you, Canby. So if the losses are causing you too much stress or havoc, then that just means that you're trading too big. So you need to lower your sizing. Like go down to micros or lower the amount of micros you're taking. You start to get used to it. If you say, okay, if I have a loss today, I'm going to lose $100. If you're not okay with that, well, you probably shouldn't be trading. But if you are okay with that, then that's just kind of what it is. You're like, okay, I lose, and it is what it is, and I'll try again tomorrow. But if you're not comfortable with losing, then trading just might not be for you. Trading's not for everyone, and that's okay. All right, guys. Again, thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes and the hearts and the thumbs up. And I will not be back tomorrow. Thank you. I will not be back tomorrow. Again, I'm going to be out with family. I'm going to be out of town tomorrow. Good to see you again. Say hello. Oh, I will say hello to my werewolf. Thank you. I'll be out of town tomorrow with the family. I will be back Thursday. So please mark your calendar. Thursday morning, I will be here, ready to go about 9:20 a.m. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye. All right, YouTube, I am heading out. I will be back on Thursday. No stream tomorrow, out of town. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good day. Stay safe. Bye.